and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a tutorial to show you this look. It's very kind of like glowy skin, 1950s vintage inspired look. So I really hope you enjoy. Just keep watching if you would like to know how to do this look at home. So I've just started off by applying a thin layer of foundation. I have used the Bourjois Radiance Reveal Healthy Mix and Healthy Glow today, which is that one there. I just applied that with my foundation brush. This one is in the colour Light Vanilla. I'm just going to buff it in quick. Next up, I shall be readjusting the colour kind of issues going on in my face. I'm going to be using the colour corrector from Primark in the colour green. This is going to get rid of all my redness, so I'm going to just dot this over all of my little facial demons and any red patches. Next, I'm going to again take another colour corrector from Primark, which is the one in pink here. This is going to get rid of any dark spots, so I'm going to basically use this mostly under and around my eyes. Then my last colour corrector, which is the purple one here. This is going to correct dullness. I really like to do it to basically take away any shadows that I don't want on my face, which is going to be mostly, you know, these little bits here. I like to put some in those creases, just on the middle of my forehead, and maybe a little bit on my chin. Now apparently I've heard if you do put a little bit of something, you know, lighter or brightening on your, you know, your little lines that you get here, then it makes them look less noticeable. Illuminati. Now, because I want this to be a really kind of like glowy, sheeny skin kind of look, I am using a Ted Baker Face Illuminator. This one is in Pearly Pink. It comes in a tiny little bottle, like so. It has a brush on it, a little bit like a nail varnish, but what I like to do is, before I put on any powders or anything like that, I'm just going to dot it along my cheeks and basically anywhere that I would like to highlight. I'm now just going to go in and set my under eyes. Today I'm just literally using a really cheap transparent powder. Then I'm just going to brush the rest of that lightly all over my entire face. Don't worry if you cover your lips at this stage, because we're gonna go big and we're gonna go red, so it doesn't really matter so much about covering them up at this point. Now that we're all powdered, I am just going to go in literally with one of the trampiest things that you're probably ever going to see in a makeup tutorial. It's just literally this old eyeshadow palette. Well, it's not old, but you know, it's just a different shades of brown, and I've just found it works really well with my skin tone, so I just buff it on in there and then just go for it. Give us a little bit of contour. A little bit under my chin. Oh, look at that, I haven't even lit my candles. Right then, now let's move on to eyeballs. Today I am going to use the Natural Glow palette by Barry M. I got this in Superdrug a while back. It's got some really lovely natural colours in there. Oh, first off I'm going just right in with my finger, and I will be using, do these have names? It's really light one. It's kind of like, I'd say it's probably an off-white with a little bit of a pinky undertone. And I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. Now we've got a base for our eyeshadows to sit on. Let's start getting eyeshadowy. I am taking a number 7 eye colour brush. Looks like this, little white and brown tip on the end. We are going to delve into metallic gold. So I think I'm going to go for the metallic today. We want a little bit of sheen and shininess. And again, I'm going to go all over just the top of my eyelid and a little bit past my crease line. Now, don't worry if this isn't, you know, precise at the minute, because we're going to take another colour and blend it out. So in this palette, we are going to use this really lovely dark metallic brown in there next to the blusher. They go in again with my eye colour number 7 brush. Quite a little, like quite a chunk on the end of there, and then I'm going to pop it in the outer corner and just brush it in a little bit. Then once you've actually got the colour on, I'm going to go in with a fluffy blending brush and just buff that all out. You want to brush inwards at the top, but not upwards so much. And once that eye is done, I'm going to do exactly the same on this eyeball. Right then, and then once your eyeballs are significantly blended and even-ish, I'm going to go back in with the gold that we used earlier, the metallic gold, with another blending brush, and just basically meet the two lines in the middle. So I'm going to concentrate this mostly on my eyelid where we put the gold first of all, but just redefine the line. Next, for my under eye region, I'm going to go back into the palette yet again. Oh yes, you're going to go back in with the brown shade, and I'm going to just be using a really tiny little brush. I'm going to dip that in, and I'm going to go probably to my middle pupil from the outside and just blend that top line and the bottom together. So I actually didn't realise, but my camera decided to automatically turn itself off. All I did in between that other clip was sort out my eyebrows, draw on my eyebrows. I just used a really small angled brush, and I used the Makeup Revolution Focus and Fix Eyebrow Shaping Kit in medium to dark. So I basically just filled in my eyebrows so you haven't missed anything. Now going back to the eyes, I am going to be using a white eyeliner in my waterline just to brighten things up. This is again a Primark one, it's just in this pearly white colour. Okay, so now we have waterlined our eyeballs with white. I am going to actually just use a little bit of highlighter just in the centre bit of my eyes by my tear duct and just running along underneath. I'm going to use the Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter. This one is in Iridescent Gold. Now onto eyeliner. I'm going to do quite a heavy wing today, but I want to keep it quite thin at the beginning and then really swoop up and go out, kind of matching where our shadow is. So I am going to use the Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner by Collection 2000. Time for braveness. I'm gonna just do it. I'm just gonna do it. Just do it, Haley. Just do it. Ugh. Okay, there's a line. Alrighty, so now that we have our very Amy Winehouse looking eyeliner on, let's batter those lashes with some mascara. Today I'm using Rimmel London Scandalise in Extreme Black, I think you'll find. Oh no, this is just regular black. And I'm going to put that in. I'm probably going to do a couple of layers on the top and then a layer on my bottom lashes as well. So, let's see if I can go a little closer so you can see. Come closer. So, this is now the eyes with mascara. So we are all done on the eyeballs. I think the next thing to do is pop a little colour in our cheeks, don't you? I haven't actually used this. It is from the Makeup Gallery, which is actually a brand from Poundland, but I thought, well, I'll give it a go because it's quite a pretty colour. Number 4, Coral Rose. So this was literally £1. I have no idea what it's going to come out like, but it's in a really, really nice shade. I think it's quite a matte blush as well, so let's give it a go. Well, I don't think that's a bad shade actually, guys. But that, if you want to go and check that out, Coral Rose. Pick one up for a pan, and one of my favourite parts is highlighter. So we're going to go back in with the highlighter that we used in the inner tear ducts in our eyes, which is the Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin in Iridescent Gold. Once more, I'm just going to go back in with a blusher brush because I'm a bit lazy. Okay, last but not least, the lips. I am going to go in with Maybelline New York Colour Sensational. This is a lip liner in the shade Pleasure Me Red, number 547. And once your lips are sufficiently lined, I am going to go in again with another, oh, it's in exactly the same colour! Pleasure Me Red Colour Sensational in the lipstick form. Ooh, look at that. Alright everyone, so this is the finished look right here. We've got a red lip, we've done our eyes, our winged eyeliner. It's kind of a very sort of vintage feel. I really like this. I think this is great for nights out, parties, special events, that kind of thing. You could take this a little bit more extreme as well and wear false eyelashes. I would have put some on, but I couldn't find any glue. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, all of my social media links are down in the description box below, so don't forget to check them out. If you really like this video and would like to see more, please let me know by commenting, subscribing, giving it a good old thumbs up, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!